Hey, good morning. Welcome back to polkzoo channel and the guitar ladder system. Hey, look, if you really want to take a quantum leap, get your guitar and music vocabulary going, learn to hear and find your own musical ideas, believe me, invest the $199 in the guitar ladder system. It's 100 studies. I don't send it all at once, but it works. Like I got a really nice email this morning from a guy just saying I need another study. I'm really enjoying this stuff. I mean, I've got years and years and years behind these studies, and they open up your musical mind and they feed your musical ear. It really works. Hey, I thought I'd kind of combine things here. I thought I'd talk a little bit about improvisation and while showing this guild and reviewing this guild. I think it's called an A150. And my review is not because I really don't want to sell it. I love this guitar. I will sell it for $800 plus shipping though. It's got a carved solid top. They really nailed the old L5 tone and vibe. This is a 17-inch. This particular one does have a crack on the top. Doesn't bother me. If you want to get it fixed, it might cost you, $50 to $100. But this guitar reminds me of an old L5. I've sold a lot of arch tops, but it's got a laminate back and sides. The floating DeArmond pickup sounds beautiful, and they really got that. L5 sound, like an old L5. This is a great chord, by the way. This is a bichord. It's a combination of a minor. We've had some heavy rain last night. Oh my God. Anyway, a minor 7 and a major 9 at the same time. So this is a great chord. And one of the things you want to do, whether you're in the guitar ladder system or not, but if you really want to, feed your musical ear and just kind of feed, it's kind of like musical steroids. I know that sounds kind of commercial, but it's really true. The emails I get from people experiencing tremendous growth is really, really cool. But one of the things you want to do, whether you're in the guitar ladder system or not, is just improvise every day. Don't be afraid to play something that doesn't sound that good. That's how you discover magic. But just simple things like here I'm doing this bichord to a major 13 flat 5, one of my favorite chords. Because if you decide to invest the $199 in the guitar ladder system, you can just go to guitar.Sounds, scroll down the homepage and buy the course. And if you decide to get into the guitar ladder system, you're going to begin to develop your own kind of sense of harmony, your own musical vocabulary, which is really where it's at. I want to mention too right now, one of the players that I'm just really happy about is Matteo Mancuso. He's the best in the world right now. There's no doubt about it. Even Al Di Meola said he's lifetimes ahead of most players. His improvisation, the kid's really done his homework. He reminds me of some kind of a genius that would be on like a Star Trek movie or something. But his single note, he's done his homework. He's studied Joe Pass, Wes, Django. The kid's really done his homework, and he plays with his fingers, which is amazing. But his vocabulary, his improvisation is just beautiful. Even great players like Larry Carlton could learn from this guy. But anyway, you always want to be improvising. And chordal I took from Joe Pass for a while when I was in my early 20s. I'm 70 now. But you always want to be improvising. And Joe Pass used to say if he even just finds a new, once a week finds a new way to put a few chords together, it makes him happy. But this is really cool here, the bichord to a major 13 flat 5. Or then you get some contrary motion, meaning the bass goes down and the treble goes up. Okay. So that's that bichord. You could also then go to you could go from the bichord to a major 9/6 with a 7 on top. But this guitar sounds so natural. I'm not a big fan of flat wound strings, but on this guitar sounds beautiful. Anyway, so you always want to be improvising, just trying different ways to put chords together. I love this non-root 13. 13 flat 9. I love the harmonic minor to the 7 sharp 5 sharp 9. Sounds good to hammer it. But experimentation is really important, but the guitar ladder system gives you a structure to that experimentation, the structure to exploration. You start doing the guitar ladder system studies, which use the 10 different systems of improvisation. You start doing those studies, and all of a sudden you kind of wake up your subconscious mind. It's called the science of neuroplasticity. And they've proven that when you don't analyze and don't define, that you keep the channel open to the powerful subconscious mind, and in my opinion to the quantum field, which is the field of all possibilities. But you got to experiment. That's why I don't go into lengthy explanations of theory and things like that, because it doesn't help you learn quicker. In fact, it's the opposite. It actually slows down the flow state. I was watching a Rick Beato video the other day, and he was interviewing some great musician, and the guy said, I think it was either definition or analyzation, kills the flow state. But you need to input great information into your subconscious mind, so you plant those musical seeds that then sprout, and you'll just start coming up with really cool stuff. Anyway, another one of my favorite chords is this dominant 13 to a major 13 flat 5. I'm not going to name every chord I'm doing. It gets redundant for my head. But anyway, yeah, in this particular guitar, I've never had one of these, so I just got this, I don't know, a month ago or so. And when I first played it, I was like, whoa. Huh. I mean, I could actually hear that old kind of Gibson L5 tone. Guild has always been a really good value. I have a really nice, I forget the model number, I have a really nice Guild acoustic guitar, all solid wood, for sale right now for about $13.50 on Reverb. I think it's an ME40 or something like that. But Guild has always been a really strong value, and they nailed the old Gibson L5 archtop thing. Pickup sounds really warm. Even unplugged, it sounds beautiful. But you always want to be improvising, trying. I love the 7 sharp 5 sharp 9. To the major 13 flat 5, 7 sharp 5, minor 9, 7 sharp 5, major 9. So you wanna experiment constantly. Like this morning, I was just doing some real simple stuff. I was doing a 4 chord, which is chord built out of perfect force. I think the way I do it, I add like another note on the top. Big deal, right? Anyway, I was doing like 4 chord to 13 flat 9. You don't want to be so predictable. That's the issue with a lot of great guitar players, and that's what's so strong about a player like Matteo Mancuso. He's carved his own musical vocabulary, but it's rich in depth. It's rich in study. He's learned from all the best, and his dad was a great player. I recently watched some videos of him at the NAMM show playing with his dad. How cool is that, huh? But yeah, even just simple things, 4 chord, to 4 chord, non-root 13. Back to the bichord. But yeah, if you want a great art, I'll do this one for $800 plus shipping. There's I don't need to charge you tax unless you buy it off Reverb. Then you're going to pay tax. I don't go around Reverb. If you saw it on Reverb first, I'll just go through Reverb. I don't dick around with it like that, But yeah, if you just saw it directly from my YouTube channel, then you can buy direct from me and pay no tax. But yeah, that's a great chord that you want to do that bi chord. Get to know that. Get to know the 9/6 with the 7 on top. But yeah, they really nailed the old Gibson. They really nailed the old Gibson L5 sound. But yeah, the 4 chords really sound cool. But always be experimenting with chords. Always be trying different things, experimenting. Even if it doesn't sound good, that's how you learn, you know. So yeah, like this morning, I love this 13 flat 9 chord. That's a 13 flat 9 riff. I can go to a 4 chord. I go to stop right there. But yeah, you know, if you really, I mean, it really works, folks. I've been playing guitar since I was 7 or 8. I've been teaching since I was about 20. I'm 70 now. It really, really works. So if you really want to make a quantum leap on your guitar, you really want to develop your own vocabulary, discover your own musical ideas, invest the $199 in the Guitar Ladder System, 100 studies. I don't send them all at once, a little at a time. You just email me when you're ready for another study. You can order at steves@guitars.com. Just scroll down the home page. Put in code SZ1090 in the comment box. I'll put you down for some bonus material. And if you don't see the comment box, just email that code to me, SZ1097. Email it to me at polkzoo@polkzoo@gmail.com. All right, take care. Bye-bye.